Hey guys, today is day one of starting to plant for this year, 2025. My dad bought 5 yards of soil from someone he found on Facebook Marketplace. This is organic compost soil. So we took this soil compost and started filling up one of our garden beds that were empty. We borrowed a wheelbarrow from one of our neighbors and went back and forth filling the garden bed up. Before we did this, we lined the bottom with weed protector. This is very important since you don't want weeds and other grasses growing through. So I put a garden bed over here and it's also attached to a trellis. I'm planning to put a vine on this trellis, and on this side over here I'm planning to put okra. I planted okra 2 years ago, and last year it was a fail because I only planted a small amount because last year, 2 years ago, I put too many and we had too much. So instead of having too less, I decided to plant too many again. So I put okra seeds for sprouting, which I harvested from my previous okra plant, or you can also buy online. This is actually only for 3 days, maximum 4 days I put this in this, and it's already really oversprouted. I sprayed some hydrogen peroxide on this as well, maybe thinking it would help it, and it definitely seems to have helped because all of these have grown. I put this in this small paper towel and I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I just kept it outside because the temperature was warm, and it sprouted in about 2-3 days. I just misted it with some water to keep it moist, and there was no reason to touch it again because it was just germinating inside the Ziploc bag. So I made 12 spots over here. I'm putting 4 by 3 seeds, so I'll plant a total of 12 okra plants. Plant about finger depth. Since these are already sprouted, I don't need to plant them that deep. That's 1, 2. Here is also Gongura plant sprouts. I think I waited too long because these have already came out of its shell. My garden bed wasn't built by the time I saw the first signs of sprouting, so it's a bit late, but that's still fine. Here I am putting Gongura. So I'm planning to put 6, so I've made 3 holes over here. I'll put 3 over here. This one already came out completely. So I'll put right here. Don't want to cover it completely because the leaf is already out. Keep it like this. Here's this one. I'm only putting 6 gonguras in total because these grow really big and I don't need too many. 2 years ago, I planted a lot and all it did was take a lot of space. So 6 should be enough. I planted 6 gonguras over here and 12 okras on that side, and I left a small space over here for the plants on the trellis to grow. After planting the seeds, always make sure to water the seeds. I decided to put both the okra and the gongura together because they both grow really tall, and near this fence side over here you need something that grows tall, not just for sunlight but also if you grow a tall and a short plant next to each other, one of them will shade the other. So it's best to plant 2 tall next to each other and space them apart so both will grow well.